They're focused on starting off the postseason on the right foot. The third seed in the West, they fought hard for home court advantage and are looking to preserve it. And here we are. Shaq, people often say the playoffs are when the real season starts.
You know what I like about this broadcast right here? Because first of all, you have to say, they don't give out jewelry for the regular season. But out of real life, out of video game life, nobody has more than we do, Ernie.
Yeah.
Up here, we got 6 rings, baby.
Wow.
Tell me who got more.
None.
Nobody, baby.
None. The regular season matters for seeding, obviously. But the postseason is a different animal. That's where legends are born, baby. Put the jewelry out.
How many rings we got up here, Ernie?
6.
6 of them, Shaquille.
Nice.
Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
You're a champion, Ernie.
And the Clippers looking good as they came into the arena before the game. Important to make a splash in hostile territory. And the game arrival, sponsored by Express. Dress like a pro. The commute in full swing as we get set for basketball here in the San Francisco Bay Area. The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, Klay Thompson is capable of being a prototypical go-to guy, but his role in Golden State is more restrained. Klay said, "I don't care. I get paid handsomely in a great place, and we compete for championships year in and year out. From day one, I've been a warrior. I'm just thankful to be here." Kevin, he likes to play ball and play with his dogs, and that's it.
He loves playing there, DA, and they love him. Thank you so much. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Paul George. Green is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Williams. And it's Harrell in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Warriors, Curry and Klay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Down low, it's Green and Cousins. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position.
Here we go.
So the Clippers win the tip.
All right, tee up on Lou.
George against Thompson.
What's the roll? Kick it out.
George up top.
And 1.
The second chance effort, and the layup is good.
Well, it's nice to see Paul George make a read, be in the right position to collect that loose ball and do something with it.
Curry dishes to Green. Good.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
They get it back. Leonard. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Yeah, the claw using those broad shoulders and those hands, snatching that one down and wasting no time going back up.
Williams against Curry. Wiggins outside. Over Leonard. Cousins trying to free himself up. That one off the back iron and out. The drive by Green. The shot that time not on target.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Curry on the wing. Guarded by Green. Here's Thompson. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Klay Thompson showing he doesn't mind getting physical down there. Didn't let the defense get to him, and he got to the ball.
Pass to Leonard.
Come get it.
Fades back. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch. Hey, yo, right here.
Green in the post. He's against Green.
I see him.
Just 5 on the clock. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. It's Curry with the drive, and that one good. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Williams against Curry, and the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That is his first foul of the game. Leonard against Wiggins. Here's Harrell.
That's just all effort from Klay Thompson. Getting up into his man, that's just tenacious D.
Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now the pass to Harrell. He dishes it to Leonard. Thompson against George. Here's Leonard. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. 6 points for Kawhi Leonard.
That's feel-good moment right there. 3 of 4 so far.
Wiggins passes to Cousins. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Wiggins up top.
And a good example of why Leonard perpetually makes the all-defensive team. You are caught on the Hawaiian Islands.
On the wing, Williams, guarded by Curry. Here's Leonard. Good D by Thompson.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now here's Harrell after the miss from Klay Thompson.
The compliment that Harrell gets often is the fact that he's just so tireless a worker, and that energy is something that both coaching staffs and teammates appreciate.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Two shots.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. So it's the Warriors now. They trail by 1. Now Curry. No points in the game yet for him. The 3-ball. And the Warriors miss again.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Passes to Leonard. Over Wiggins. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Williams. Leonard's got 8 points.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Here's Thompson. No good that time. Excellent D there from George. Ball's knocked loose. Leonard on the wing. Pass to George. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Leonard. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
It's Curry outside. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And here's George for 3. Green with the rebound. Warriors trail by 3. Wiggins outside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. And the Clippers making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And both free throws good for Wiggins. Here's George. Goes up on the high post, and the jumper is good. George has got his second bucket of the night.
Now, Paul George in the mid-range area, just dominating that possession.
Curry against Jackson. Wiggins outside. 6 on the shot clock. Thompson from long range. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. And it's Williams with the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Nice D from Cousins.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
Thompson finds Curry. Back to Thompson. Fires from the wing. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, Kevin. He's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's Jackson. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Warriors have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. And it's Green missing. The Clippers trail. Outside Jackson to the inside. And Harrell slams it in.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
Curry against Jackson. Beyond the arc. Curry can't get it to go. The Clippers have gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. And the rejection by Cousins.
I like it. Cousins making an impact on the defensive end. Nice to have a rim presence, and blocks that shot away.
LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Jackson with it. Picked up by Thompson. Sinks that one from the post. Jackson's got it all tied up now for the Clippers.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And the rejection by Harrell. From the left block, it's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And the Clippers making a change here. Pass to Melly. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. He kicks to George. Here's the floater. It's deflected.
Well, Chris rises up, and is he playing volleyball, Kevin? He just spiked that one away.
And it's Wiggins missing.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Here's Zubac. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. And the Clippers lead by 1. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
And the rejection by Zubac. They got him on the arm, but it still can.
One shot.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And that one misses.
And Marquise Chris has potential oozing from his fingertips. So exciting and so athletic at that 4 spot.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Curry's shot is good.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
George with the ball. He's got 6. And stolen by Wiggins. And Wiggins throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Warriors leading by 4. Here's Pascal. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on George. The Warriors shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Williams, he's checked in for the Clippers. Both good from the line that time. 1:39 left in the first quarter.
Hey, yo, get on loose. Get on loose.
Zubac's trying to break loose. Williams, that's good.
Just shredding the defense in the pick and roll. Lou Williams only needing just a little bit of space to work.
There's the pass to Wiggins. And that one drops for him. Wiggins has got 9 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the basket by Jackson. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Curry looking it over. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Well, right now, Steph is just toying with the defense, and it feels like he is the puppeteer in this basketball game.
Outside Jackson. Lee with the steal. The floater and the layup good by Curry. And it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Williams. And Lee pulls it down. Golden State's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range in the first quarter. And that one's good. Wiggins.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to sum it up. A little more sense of urgency.
Now here's Williams. From deep 3-point range, and that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Golden State Warriors going into the break with a 10-point lead. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. And we'll be right back after this. All the great Golden State Warrior scorers, Draymond Green spoke about feeding the hot hand.
I think there are times where one of the guys need to take more shots, and sometimes where we can be a little bit too unselfish. You know, if one guy thinks.
Yeah, why not? Green knows that, Greg, if you're in the zone, keep firing.
And with his unselfishness and vision, Green, more often than not, is the one setting the table.
And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game, stats-wise?
On the attack, right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Lee out there with Steph Curry. Then there's Chris. And it's Pascal in at the small forward. And it's the Warriors on the break. Curry gets the bucket.
Like to see it when Steph has the confidence to try the floater just over the top of the defense and that soft touch, and it goes.
Now here's Jackson. Lays it up and banks it in. Jackson's got 8 points.
Now, he's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
Here's Chris. Passes it to Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Melly passes to Williams. Here's Melly, the tray. But they'll get another chance.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Warriors leading by 15. Down low, here's Chris. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Marquise Chris getting more and more used to using his body on the inside and dealing with the contact.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls, and the Clippers making a change here. Leonard's checked in. That one is no good. Clippers trail by 16 on the wing, Williams. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Morris, and it's Curry with the rebound. Curry's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. No good from Lee.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously. And when he's this close, he's got to make it. The defense was pretty good, but just shouldn't miss that.
And that one drops.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Los Angeles. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Leonard. Over Chris. And the Clippers miss again.
Yeah, it's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
Now here's Curry. It's hauled in by Zubac. Morris looking over the floor. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Leonard against Curry. And it's Leonard missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Looney kicks to Lee. Back to Looney. Over Williams. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. And the Warriors lead by 20.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Shot to stop the run, and it's Looney with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. And they pick up 2. Chris has got his second bucket tonight.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
What's the roll? Hey, yo, right here.
On the wing, Jackson, guarded by Curry. Jackson misses. Warriors leading by 22. Chris. And the 3 off target. Zubac's the pass to Leonard. Jackson with it. Looney on him. Jackson misses.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
And the shot is good. Chris has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And the Clippers call time here.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State, DeMarcus Cousins. He's checked in for Looney, and it's Thompson in for Damian Lee. And then for the Clippers, Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Zubac. JaMychal Green comes in for Morris, and it's Paul George in for Lou Williams.
How about the handles of a guy like Paul George at his size being able to rip around and has total confidence in his ability to score?
And now here's Chris. He has 7, stolen by Jackson. And now the Clippers on the break. Green with the ball, and the basket by Jackson.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Inside, Leonard with the steal.
Yo, help out on Leonard.
George, that's a 2-pointer. Almost, but it rolls out. Here's Pascal. Shoots over Leonard. And the Warriors miss again. Clippers trail by 20. Here's Green. The shot misses. Curry with some nice D. And Thompson kicks to Curry. Back to Thompson from the corner. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Klay Thompson takes a ton of pride in the catch-and-shoot game. His release is lightning quick.
There's Jackson with the 3. The 3-pointer is right on target. Jackson's got 13.
He's going to punish you, Kevin, if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
The baseline J. Good on the jump shot. 16 points for Steph Curry.
Feel like when he gets going like this, it's a night where Steph might take a few more chances offensively. That spells trouble for the defense.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 13. Warriors with the rebound. Chris has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Curry. And another shot, and Cousins puts it back in. Cousins has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Leonard, and Pascal pulls it down.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And Cousins kicks to Thompson. Now the feed to Curry. Over Jackson. Curry with another miss.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
And Green is right there.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
The pass to Cousins. Golden State moving the ball around, and it's in there. And that's 18 points for Steph Curry.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
George looking over the floor. Clock at 6. Leonard on the wing. Looking to get it going. The Warriors pull it in. Chris has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kicks it to Curry. They double-team Curry. From past the arc, that's good from Chris on the assist by Curry. Curry's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. George against Thompson. And it's George missing.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times. This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Here's Leonard and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless.
Outside Curry. They double-team Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 22.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
To the middle. Here's Harrell. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Timeout.
Harrell will do whatever it takes to grab some of those buckets down low.
And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here. And the Clippers making a change here. We've got 1:28 left in the first half of the game. Curry against Jackson. They double-team Curry. Thompson passes to Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Yeah, some situational awareness there from Klay Thompson. He understands the offense. He understands where the cutters are, and he finds one.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Curry. Jackson misses.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Wiggins finds Green. Left side Curry. No good on that one. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Leonard, that's for 2. And he hits the jumper. Well, he's been waiting for that for a while. Leonard's got 10 points.
And not his quarter, scoring-wise. Just 1 of 7 from the field.
Here's Curry. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
A dynamic offensive player who just makes this machine go, the straw that stirs the drink. And Steph from the mid-range that time.
Leonard against Wiggins. And here's Leonard. He's got 10. From deep, it's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Draymond. Of course, not unusual to see.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Warriors, boy, have they ever started this series off on the right foot. They've thrown down the gauntlet here in Game 1 with their intensity and effectiveness on both ends of the floor. Now, they've got a little bit of an intimidation factor going into the second half. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, you watch Steph Curry. So creative, so skilled, but also he plays with that toughness for his size. He doesn't back down from any challenge, and we saw that in the first half tonight.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
Well, first of all, As cold as they've been from the floor, I can't say I'm surprised by the score. You cannot shoot the ball that poorly and expect to be in the game, Ernie. They need better ball movement. If their offense stays this stagnant, they could forget about a comeback.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. So for the Clippers right now, we've got Williams. Jermichael Green is out there with Harrell. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's George in at the shooting guard position.
I mean, it's no way. I mean, there's just a sliver of daylight, and there's three more.
And here is Williams after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. And yes, it's good. And it's 6 points for Williams. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Thompson outside, shoots the three. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Come on, get Williams.
Williams kicks to Harrell. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Just 5 to shoot. The kick out to Williams. The three-pointer no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Green the pass to Curry. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Now, Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds them.
Outside, George. The three-pointer off the mark. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. There's Green with the three. The Warriors keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock.
So quick off his feet, Montrezl Harrell with a nice rejection.
He kicks it to George. From deep three-point range, that one doesn't go. And Golden State will go the other way with it.
So far, Kevin, the third quarter has not started well. Just 1 of 4.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 7 from the free throw line in the game.
Two shots.
That free throw good from Thompson.
You think about with everything that's going on in Klay Thompson's career and the surrounding talent that he's had with him, he still goes out and takes care of his business as a defensive stopper and takes tremendous pride in what he can do offensively.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. The Clippers have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. To the paint. Here's Green. The Warriors pull it in. Thompson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Well, Draymond Green is always going to take the initiative. The first guy to hit and doesn't wait for stuff to happen. He makes it happen.
Now here's Williams. He has 6. It's stolen by Green. There's the dish to Wiggins. Pass to Curry. From deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Offensive rebound. George takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. George has got 10.
That's good defense, but like we say, better offenses. Paul George doesn't even think about the kick out. He wants to get those points.
Now here's Curry. He's got 29 points. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good with the triple. Here's Leonard. That shot misses. Wiggins with some nice D. Cousins dishes to Wiggins. Right side Curry. Williams with the steal. Outside, George. Pass to Green. Shoots over Curry. Green, no luck.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
George against Thompson. Outside Curry. Jacks up a three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Williams, and the rejection by Cousins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Lee's checked in for the Warriors. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Marcus Morris comes in for Green.
Williams. Yo, PG.
And here is Los Angeles now. George finds Leonard. Shot clock at 6. Over Wiggins. Here's Zubac. And the rejection by Cousins. Outside Green. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
How about Draymond rising up into the contact? He's a good offensive player who finds his way this time to get to the free throw line.
The Warriors have made 2/3 of their free throws tonight. 6 of 9 to be exact.
2.
First one falls for him.
And the fire that Draymond Green plays with, I think, is the most admirable quality. Knows how to get himself and his teammates going throughout the course of a long, grinding 82-game season.
Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. He's off on the second. LA's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And Morris throws it down.
A really good decision there from Paul George, quick to find the open man.
Pass to Wiggins. Great D that time from Leonard.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now here's Green. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. Wiggins finds Green. No good on the shot. The Clippers go the other way with it. George, that's a 2-pointer. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thompson against George. And the rejection by Leonard.
And that's the thing we know about Leonard. As a defender, on the ball, off the ball, he's rarely out of any play.
Jackson, he's checked in for Williams. Clippers shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Here's Leonard. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
That aggressive mindset of his, Leonard putting it on the floor and drawing contact.
The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw good from Kawhi Leonard.
Well, the wingspan and the timing that Kawhi Leonard has is really remarkable. He utilizes those strengths to dominate both ends of an NBA floor.
Leonard hits them both. Golden State's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. Lee passes to Wiggins. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
Watch PG! Watch PG!
And there's the pass to Morris. Dishes to Jackson. And Lee pulls it down. Golden State's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. And it's Wiggins missing. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Wiggins against Jackson. Here's Leonard. Good on the short little jump shot. Leonard's got 14 points for the game.
Very easily could have been an and one there. Leonard takes the contact and still maintains the focus to make the score.
Green, the pass to Pascal. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's Looney. Passes it to Pascal. To the middle. Shot clock at 5. Here's Green. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men, including how he forces the D that time to foul.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
Two.
And the first one drops.
All you.
He's perfect from the line this time. Los Angeles has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's George. That shot off. And Golden State will come the other way.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Wiggins passes to Green. And the rejection by Zubac. Now the Clippers moving it up. And there's Paul George on the assist by Jackson. Jackson's got his 3rd assist on the night. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Now Lee. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Wiggins. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now here's Lee. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Jackson. And here we go with Morris, running it up the court. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Kicks to Lee. Here's Pascal. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Pascal's got 6.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Jackson, that's good.
Now, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Looney. Pass to Wiggins. Floats one. It's hauled in by Zubats. Zubats has got his 6th rebound on the night. Jackson with it. 17 points in the game. In the corner, George with it. 6 to shoot. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Step back shot. Jump shot is good that time. He's got 17.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores. That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
And Wiggins throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here is George. He's got 12. Melly passes to George. Looking to get back on track here. Wiggins against George. And it's Wiggins missing. Los Angeles has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. George passes to Zubats. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's foul number 2 for him. George against Lee. High post shot, 5 to shoot, and George gets it to go. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
That's just a good-looking shot from Paul George. Gets it right into his shooting pocket and finishes it off with confidence.
Curry against Jackson. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Again, Wiggins missing. And Green puts up a deep 3, and he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. And so, it's Archie Diacono with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Pointer is out there with Chris, and it's Looney in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Marcus Morris picks one up there.
Shooting 1.
That's good from Chris. Here's Archie Diacono. Pass to Shamet. Another shot. Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. So it's the Warriors now. Here's Poole. Knocked loose. Shamet with the steal. Here's Patterson, and it's denied. Here's Poole, and the 3-ball is good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Offensive rebound, Cabangeli, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Cabangeli's got his first bucket of the night. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. The 11-footer. And it's Cabangeli with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one make. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. The finish, slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line.
Shots good.
That's on Patrick Patterson.
Shooting 1.
How about Chris using a little bit of muscle to get his way, fighting through the contact that time?
Shooting 1.
That's good from Chris. The Clippers shooting poorly, just 35% so far. And the pass to Cabangeli. On the wing, Morris. Now here's Patterson. Back to Shamet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Steps back and fires. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Two shots. Relax on the first.
The first free throw is good. And so he hits both. And again, the turnover by the Clippers. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Passes it to Looney. Pass to Bowman. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Poole. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Patterson. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. The pass to Shamit. And the foul called on Kevon Looney. That'll be his second foul of the game. Leonard, he's checked in for the Clippers. Pass to Kabengele. Clock at 4. Here's Arcidiacono. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Pass to Bowman. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Chris in the post. Patterson defending. Chris can't hit. Leonard kicks to Arcidiacono. To the inside. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
You know, a lot of times we talk about good passing, but accurate passing is a huge quality of a good pass, and Leonard did it there.
Pass to Pointer. Inside. Chris pass to Bowman. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back.
Just a lightning bolt there in transition. No one can match up with Kawhi, especially at his position. That time they pay the price.
Here's Pointer. The pass to Chris. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
Here's Arcidiacono. Got a piece of it. Patterson passes to Kabengele. Here's Arcidiacono, and it's good, 2 points.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Here's Poole. Pass to Pointer. Here's Looney. Smailagic. Patterson defending. Passes to Bowman. 5 to shoot. He's off on that one. The Clippers go the other way with it. Here's Kabengele. Here's Leonard. In the corner. Shamit with it. It doesn't go for him. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Poole. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. Looney down low. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws.
Two.
And he knocks down the first one.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Archie Diacono kicks to Leonard. Goes up to the stripe. Warriors with the rebound. Looney's got 8 rebounds in this game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Smailagic, just 5 to shoot, and the Warriors miss again. The Clippers shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Here's Archie Diacono. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Leonard, that's for 2, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
What an advantage it is to have someone like Leonard. Everyone knows the shot clock is running down, but they also know that he'll get up a good shot either way.
Here's Looney. Pass to Bowman. Releases from 15. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got 7 rebounds in the game. And it's Patterson finishing it off.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Bowman, Patterson defending, and stolen by Patterson. And here is Shamet. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Tipped away. Looney passes to Bowman. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Two.
First free throw is good. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And Los Angeles guys shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. And that one's good, Shamet.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The Warriors shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Bowman, Patterson defending. Count it, good.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
I don't think he sees any kind of defense when he's at that range. It doesn't matter who's guarding him.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. And he ends up missing both free throws.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Six on the shot clock. Goes back up. Looney with the bucket.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Here's Arcidiacono. Kicks it out to Leonard. And the Clippers miss again.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Poole. The pass to Bowman. Wing shot on the way. Looney passes to Poole. Here's Bowman. No good on the three.
You have to be willing to pass in those situations. That was a low percentage shot.
Leonard, no luck. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. .149 left to play in the final quarter. Over to the wing. Here's Bowman. Sinks the three-pointer.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot, but he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Pass to Patterson. Now, here's Shamet. Now Patterson. Can they get it? 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you can't be too physical with Patrick Patterson when he's aggressive. He's pretty good at picking up some contact.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
Well, Patrick Patterson had some great years where he showed his three-point shooting prowess, but if he can get down into the post and score there as well, it's another option for their offense.
He doesn't get the second one.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for the Warriors.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Steph Curry.
Serving up feeds all night long. He was the best teammate that they had on the floor.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Arcidiacono, the pass to Leonard. Off target from outside.
Just not sure if he ran out of energy at halftime or what, but so far just not himself in the second half.
Smailagic. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Shooting 1.
Shamit with it. Down low, and he jams it with authority.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Smailagic. Patterson defending. Clock at 6. Out left to the wing. Passes it to Poole. Puts up a 3. Rebound by the Clippers.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a